afford calm. There are many versions of that kind of oblique strategy. One of them was, for example, by the film producer Nina Jacobson, who said, powerful men don't wear toupees. So if you're really powerful, you don't need to cover the bald patch on your head. My mum, when I was a kid, she used to say, come on, you won't lose a gem out of your crown over that. And it's the same idea, that in order to stay calm, or in order to be able also to show a certain vulnerability and not go crazy over it, you have to afford that position. When you're strong, then you can afford that. One example of that would simply be the example of apologies. Think of saying sorry, of apologizing as something that you can afford. So you don't lose anything when you stand up in front of your customer, for example, say, that was my mistake. I'm sorry for it. What can I do to make it right? So when you do this out of a position of strength, you can do it more. And now what's interesting is, as a leader, often you are in a position of strength more than your employees. So you can do these things. You have a thicker skin than your employees. I had that in a very striking example once when I did interviews with senior managers of a company. And this guy was head of multi-million business, several hundred employees. And he explained to me all the projects that he was working on and with his teams at the moment, projects of change, of improving things. And he went through a certain list of projects and he said, and then we have this topic and that topic and that topic. I think it was 3 different topics where he said, we're losing about 20 million each year out of that in cost. And I'm not going to touch them for at least another 2 years because my teams don't have the capacity to deal with that as well. I want them to focus on their projects at the moment and then only focus on whatever came next. And I don't expect that decision to be on the shoulders of my team. It's on my shoulders alone because I am paid not to lose sleep over deciding, not to address topics which makes us lose so much money all the time. I think that's exactly this idea, this position of strength that allows you to afford calm in a situation where maybe others cannot afford that.